Hi and welcome to Sunshine and Rainbow Tarot. I'm Sunshine and today we are looking into the June 2020 monthly energies for the air signs Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And for that we are going to look into the angel cards, the oracle cards and the tarot. All of you who have the air signs Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, this is the reading meant for you. Cross watchers are also most welcome. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. And if you are new to this channel, a very warm welcome. I hope you get the messages that are so meant for you right now. Do note this is a general reading and so not everything might resonate with each one of you. So I suggest you to just take that what resonates with you and dump the rest. So we're not taking much of your time. Let's jump into the reading. So we'll start off first of all with the tarot cards and we'll see what are the energies for the air signs Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in the month of June 2020. Now these messages could be a mix of messages for those in a relationship, for those looking out for a career or already in some career of their own. There could be messages related to health, but not necessarily. So let's see what's really happening with our lovely air signs in the month of June 2020. And you could have air as the dominant one in your natal chart. Could be the Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. So you may want to check out your natal charts for that. Or it could be that some signs resonate with you more than what your sun or moon sign is. That can happen. So you are the best judge about which signs resonate the most for you. And since you're here watching this video, there is some message out there for you. So let's see what's going on with our air signs in the month of June 2020. We have the Queen of Pentacles as the bottom card. Okay. So let's see. Queen of Pentacles is the bottom card. We have the Eight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, another Eight of Wands, the Knave of Pentacles or the Page of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. So let's see what's happening. Okay, so for first of all, there's Pentacles here, Cups, Wands, yeah, Swords is missing. So Swords are not there, which is actually an air sign. So let's see what's really happening here for the air signs. Now it could be that you are more influenced by or connected with somebody who has either Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus in their chart. We have the Queen of Pentacles as the bottom card here of this spread, and we have a Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles and a Four of Pentacles here. So I do get a feeling that there's some sort of an awakening that's happening in a lot of you air signs. It could have been that some opportunity has come to you recently, or if it hasn't yet, there's something coming to you in the month of June 2020, but then you may not know the way to proceed forward with that opportunity just by yourself. And it could also be for some of you who are either in school or wanting to pursue some further education, that an opportunity knocks at your doors, but then you don't know how to move forward with that immediately. So there could be a little bit of a flux as this opportunity comes to you in the month of June. You may have applied for further schooling in some university, or you may have applied for the next academic year. But since it's all very uncertain at these times of the pandemic, it seems that with this Four of Pentacles here, the way forward doesn't seem very clear. You are getting the opportunity, but then how to move with that? How should you be proceeding ahead with that? And I feel that has got more to do with the current times, wherein you are not very certain whether doing this course, if you are a student, whether doing this course or pursuing this curriculum is actually going to open up a pathway in the future for you, because right now we are in very uncertain times. So some of the people are completing their education and they are not certain about the kind of jobs that are there in the market going forward. So I see that sort of an uncertainty with some of you air signs, that you may either be getting an opportunity to study further based on what all you would have applied for in the past, but then you don't know how to proceed forward, as well as whether pursuing that particular education is actually going to open up doors for you. For a few others, I feel you are a little bit blocked right now, and a little worn off from emotions also. So if there is some opportunity coming to you when it comes to relationships, you are not ready for that right now, as the path forward that you have kind of started walking on does not really coincide or does not really correlate with the opportunity that's coming to you. You are drifting away from the material world into a spiritual world, some of you air signs, and that is why when this opportunity knocks at your door, it may not seem to be the path that you are any more interested in. It could be that you have waited too long for things to work your way, but then in that time you have also worked upon yourself. So now your spiritual energy has risen so much that this material opportunity does not entice you anymore, and the path that you want to walk forward towards is very spiritual. It is something that is beyond this material world, and it is something that you feel liberated to do, and it elevates your spiritual potential to explore yourself and the other things further. Now with those of you who are walking that spiritual path, I feel there might be a lot of hunches that you might be getting, or there might be a lot of ways forward that you may be pulled towards, and you will have to choose the kind of modality that you want to pursue. There are a lot of options in the spiritual world also, if you want to adopt something and improvise on that and then move forward. So with this Judgment card here and the Eight of Wands, I feel you may have to choose from the various options in terms of healing modalities that may be available to you in the month of June, and you will have to make a choice. The final judgment will be yours, and that will be based more on what you're getting pulled towards, as well as with this Four of Pentacles here. I do feel some of you may also choose based on the least amount of financial investment in learning that modality that you would that you're interested in. You may choose based on the least amount of financial investment also, because you don't have much to spend on learning a modality. You seem to be more of a person who is a student energy. You do like to go in depth about things, but then at the same time it's also coming up as some constraint financially that you might be going through. So in order to pursue your spiritual modality, you may choose something that is the least expensive for the time being, and that is very close to your heart, or it is more like a passion that you want to pursue. So that is about the spiritual aspect of it all, that some of you who are getting drifted towards the spiritual world, that is about you. And the others of you that we were talking about initially, about the student energy and not knowing whether pursuing that particular subject, course, or stream is worth it now in these times of the pandemic, where the job opportunities are not very certain based on the skill set that you have acquired or you are planning to acquire. So I feel for those of you also, there would be a choice that needs to be made, and there would be a sort of rapid communication that may happen with you in order to move things forward. So there also a judgment needs to be made based on the communication that you will have either with the university or with the counselor, whoever it is that brings you this opportunity. You may have to discuss it with them, and that's going to be a rapid discussion, a rapid communication, in order for you to actually rise above it all and make the final choice. So I'm seeing a lot of student energy here for the air signs, as well as when it comes to the area of spirituality, there's a choice and a call to be made. Now the underlying energy is the Queen of Pentacles, and with that I feel there's a lot of groundedness with which you will need to think. And if there's somebody in your life that you look forward to in terms of as a counselor, as an advisor, that person is out there to help you make these choices, whether it's in your spiritual progression or it's in your student and career progression. There could be somebody out there who can really help you make this choice, as well as since you are in this Four of Pentacles energy, if any sort of funding is needed, that can also be asked for from this person. Now let's also look into your oracle cards. What are those hinting at? Is it towards love? Is it towards career, spiritual development? What is really happening? Oh wow, look at that card. It says make the best choices. Choices is your card. So for the air signs, I really feel the month of June is going to be a month of making choices, really making that final choice, taking that final call, listening to your inner voice as you're being pulled towards the light, and the choice that you make is going to decide where you move forward. So you will have options to choose from, you will have rapid communication, as well as you will have support in making a choice. It's your divine spirit that can help you. It could be your spirit guides who can help you, or it could be somebody in your life who you look up to as a nurturer, as an advisor, financial advisor. So although you are an air sign who's watching this, or you have air predominantly in your chart, but still it's asking you to really ground yourself in this month of June and then make the best choice. And it's saying choices, make the best choices. So with this 8 of Wands, it could be more than one choice that you make. So spiritually you may choose more than one modality, and when it comes to your course or career, there is an opportunity coming. So with in-depth analysis and searching and counseling or seeking advice, you may choose more than one modality for yourself to look forward as a career choice, so that you have plan A and plan B both ready. Let's also look at the angel cards for the air signs. What's the angelic advice? Okay, so this is once again an academic card which says books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. So once again, there's a very high domination of the student energy for air signs in the month of June. So it could be that some of you are appearing for exams, some of you are going into the next semester, others of you are looking at pursuing or starting school in the coming time. It could be a secondary school, high school, or university level education, or it could be spiritually you're being pulled towards starting learning a new modality, or like it says here, selling spiritually based books. But then it could also be like writing your own thoughts, and you will have to make some choices. So I see a lot of influence of spirituality and the writing part. And with the air signs, with the swords, I always feel we have a lot of writers in them, we have a lot of editors among them. So if that is what's pulling you in this month of June, do listen to those hunches. And you may also have to make a big choice in this month. Listen to that inner voice, take that call. The final judgment has to be made only by you, and then you're going to proceed towards the finest parts of yourselves and showcase them to the world through your career, through your spirituality, through your sharing of knowledge. So for the air signs, I do feel June is about making choices, as well as about intellectual stuff, about books, either writing, editing, selling, or pursuing a career, pursuing a further education, or taking up finally making the choices about what spiritual modalities you want to take forward in your life as your life purpose. You are getting a lot of hunches, so listen to your inner voice and take that call. So if these messages resonate with you, air signs, do leave me a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Click on the bell icon for further notifications. If you are already a subscriber, thank you very much. Do let me know your comments about this video, and do share with others. As well as you may want to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter handles, and direct message me if you want a personal reading with me. So with that, I send you love, light, and healing, and an awesome month of June 2020. Until we meet again, bye-bye.